Sometimes you can sit down and talk to the devil, and he'll make a lot of sense. He can really get philosophical. He can get technical. Oh, he can get religious. The devil has a lot of things to say. When you stop listening to God, that's when you start listening to Satan. Amen. And I certainly believe in a personal devil. Now, you may say, well, now, preacher, the devil doesn't bother me anymore. Well, I'm glad you got there. I'm not quite there yet. I don't know how you got there, and I don't know where you are. But believe me, he still bothers me. You're going to have to make a choice. You've got to decide today, which one am I going to serve? I want you to remember something. That Bible says that there are fiery darts from the devil. These are darts, these are arrows that he fires at you, and he's firing them constantly. And the only thing that can keep them from penetrating your soul is the full armor of God, the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, amen. Your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, the sword of the Spirit, amen. When you stand firm in that armor of God and say, Satan, I am not what you say I am what God says I am. And I know whom I have believed, and I'm persuaded, amen. Amen. I'm persuaded he's able to keep that which I've committed to him against that day. You better believe that the war is a war, my friend. It's not a game. We war, but we don't war after the flesh. We war after the Spirit, and the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty unto God to the pulling down of strongholds. So maybe while I'm preaching to you right now, Satan is working your mind over. He's filling your mind full of filthy thoughts. It doesn't help if you spent last week in front of a computer watching pornography. That's not going to help you. If you're buying little girly magazines and spending your time looking at this stuff, my friend, don't be surprised if it doesn't suck the very life out of your soul. Make a choice today. Are you going to choose life, or will you choose death? We all make that decision, and we make it every day of our lives. And it'd be a good thing if you told the Lord every breath you took, every day of your life, Lord, my life is in your hands. My heart beats because you tell it to beat. I live because you tell me to live. I exist because you exist. I am what I am by the grace of God. Hallelujah. If you do that, you might be surprised at how that kind of thinking will affect your life.